So, guys, good. It doesn't matter the amount of stop loss my trade hits, but it's all about the journey to where I'm going. It's all about what I want to achieve. So the Forex trading affirmation is something that every trader needs to work with. It's going to help you understand the basics, what is happening behind. Even when the trade hits stop loss, you still understand and you still have a feeling that it's going to get there. Now, you do not allow the stop loss to affect your journey. Now, you're on this call tonight, you know where you're going. Come on, type in the goal. Type in your goal for this year. A lot of us in this room, we do not even have the goal yet. But can you type in what you want to achieve in the next 3 months, which is the next quarter? Now, when you understand what you're going, where you're going, what you want to achieve, then we need to put it to work in terms of goal, in terms of target, in terms of daily activity. So what makes Forex interesting is not in the amount of trades you enter, but in the amount of trades that you are sure you're going to win. And that's why we tell people that, guys, you need to focus on the strategy. You need to focus on the strategy. You need to focus on the strategy. Guys, if you focus on the strategy and you make your daily affirmation, then you're good to go. Like the saying of our coach and mentor, Mr. David Imonite, he will really emphasize every single time that whatsoever a man thinketh, so he is. Quoting from the scriptures. But guys, you need to think well of your journey. You need to think well of your goal. You need to think well of what you want to achieve. And every day makes up of your thinking. Now, my thinking 5 days ago was to be in Abuja. And now my thinking has come to pass by my activity. So it is my thinking plus my activity. Everyone on the call, type in activity. Everyone on the call, type in activity. So my goal, my thinking, my goal this year is to become a 7-figure. My goal is $2.1 million this year. How do I want to achieve it? Mayowa, you need to get a strategy. So in my quest to meet 2.1 million trading account, I decided to go indoor. And in my meditation with God, who gives us the power to make wealth, he gave us the Hosea strategy. Now, when I did the combination and I needed to name it, nothing came to my mind than something that is from him. Now, I would have called that Mayowa strategy. I would have called that any other name that I want to call it, but I called it Hosea. 1 minute, leaders. 1 minute, guys. guys. So I really apologize for my mentor's mom. One of my mentor's mom just called now, so I had to say one or two things. I really apologize. So guys, back to it. So goal, activity. Now, so what will make us get to that 500,000 US dollars? Somebody's typing that here. Somebody typing 60,000 US dollars. Somebody typing. Now, you are on this call and you have not typed in your goal. That means you don't know what you want. So that means every single day you are just going to the market and you're not sure of where you're going. So you need to type in what you want to achieve. You need to type in what exactly you want to make. If you have not typed that in, that means this call can't help you. If you have not typed that in, that means you don't even know it. Guys, if you don't know the numbers, you can't get the numbers. Guys, money is in numbers. If you don't know the numbers, you can't crack the numbers. Guys, you need to crack the numbers. If you know the numbers, you can crack the numbers. We took 6 trades today, and almost everyone hit the TP. 20 pips first take profit, and the rest are still running. So the goal is that I need to push up to know what I need to be doing by my activity that will take me to this amount you guys are typing now. So if I want to make $2.1 million this year, Mayowa, what do I do? Mayowa, how many times do I need to pick the trades? How much do I need to fund my account with? Do I need to fund my account with $500? If I need to fund my account with $200, if I need to fund my account with $2,000, I need to go get it. Come on, guys. You are on this call tonight. Come on, type in, go get it. Do not focus. Do not put that. Imagine saying you want to make $2 million and you want to start with $100. Guys, no, you need to put in something reasonable. You need to put in something substantial. Go get it. So the affirmation will help us so that when we are making the money, we can also make the money towards our goal. Guess what happened in the first week of February? In the first week of February, I had done about 60% of my goal for the first quarter. And I was really tempted to like, oh, Mayowa, take this money now. You need to spend it. Oh, Mayowa, there are bills. No, there are bills. There are bills you need to clear. There are bills. But guys, I took my time. I took my time and I said to him, no, I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. So I waited and I got it. So I want to beseech us that as we create the affirmation for the month of May, and the next 3 months that we're going to be compounding, guys, you need to know where you are starting from and you need to know where you want to be. Come on, guys, if you're excited about tonight's training, type in 111. Type in 111. If you're excited about tonight's training, type in 111. Good. So if I can, hey, saying something here. I think I have Mummy on the call tonight. I'm excited. Mommy, can you hear us? Now, guys, I want to call. Now, I didn't tell her she was going to talk, but guys, I want to call our coach mom. She's a blessing to my world. The first time I had an encounter with her, I needed to really adopt her immediately. Guys, I needed with speed. You can imagine, for her to have given birth to our own mentor, Mr. David Monetier. Guys, this woman is a blessing. Now, not the fact that the son is blessed, mommy too is awesomely blessed. Come and see how she was blessing me. I never did want her to go that day. We connected. She shared a lot of words of wisdom with me, and I felt like, oh my God, where have I been since all these days? Mommy, are you on the call tonight? How are you, Mom?
Fantastic. Praise God.
Super excited, Mommy. I'm super excited. Can I unmute your video? Great. Let me see. Oops. Yeah.
I'm chilling at home.
Hey, Mom.
Guys, come on, give it up. 19777. Our own mom, grandmom, super mom. Give it up to our own mommy Imanite on the go tonight.
Wow. The one and only. The one and only.
Hey, my brother Clyde.
How you doing, my sister?
Super excited to see you, man.
Oh my God, it's an utmost pleasure to see you. Look at you, looking younger every day.
Chilling in Nigeria.
Oh, please take the podium. I'm sorry, I just had to say hi to you. I apologize.
God bless you. That's cool. I'm with family, so I'm good.
Great. Well done, mommy. We celebrate you, mom.
Thank you.
So, guys, yeah, mom. She's fired up. She's willing. She's just helping the architecture, blessing us every single day. Guys, I'm super excited. Always hearing from her, and she's on the call with us tonight. So back to it, guys. The affirmation will help our trading system. So we need to have the goal. So when we have the goal, then we can create it. We can create it, guys. So as I share with you how I use my goal from what I've learned from our coach and mentor, Mr. David Monetier, it has worked for me. We call him Mr. Believe. He has been able to impact in us how we can create what we are imagining in our heart and come to pass. So tonight, I'm going to share my screen and share with you the same template that I use. Now, this template will help everyone on the screen, on the group chat tonight. Everyone. Now, what do I save it as? Affirmation. So I have two affirmations. I have my trading affirmation and I have my IML affirmation. My IML affirmation has to do with my building model. Then I have my Forex business, which has to do with daily trading. So I'm going to stop sharing so I can save the template, remove my number, so you clone my number. My number is particular to me, so you feel relieved to type your own. So let me just remove my numbers so everybody can create theirs. Okay, I'm saving a copy. Download ready. Okay, let's see. So that you won't use my numbers. I told you if you don't know the numbers, you can't get the numbers. So that's the purpose. You need to set that number. So I'm going to share the screen right about now. So once it opens, so that you can create your goal tonight. As we're starting the month of May, you have the Excel sheet. You know what to do every single day. When you wake up in the morning, I'll share with you how I do it, how it's been working. And every single day, I rarely close with a loss. And when it hits stop loss, I accept my losses because it's part of the game. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. Come on, guys. If you're excited about what I'm about to share on the screen now, come on, type in, I'm excited. Everyone, come on, lift up the roof and type in, I'm excited. Lift up the roof and type in, I'm excited. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Fantastic. Awesome. Super, super. Great. So what I'm about to share is good. I want to remove my numbers, guys. Locked. Numbers are not deleting. Don't mind the numbers. He has to delete. Some people here, the numbers need to go. So let me save it as training copy. So I'm going to send you all the template right about now in the group. So everyone can download on the group. Okay, training. Let me save it. Training. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We're fine. Okay. And let's remove the numbers. Okay, guys. So the numbers are used. No, I removed the numbers. Somebody say I should leave the numbers. That wants to see the numbers. Is it your number? Is your numbers now? Is my number? Do your own number. Okay, guys. So this is what we have. So this is what I have created for myself. I am so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful now that the amount of money you want to have in your account, that my $200 trading account, that my any amount you want to put in. So I'm so happy and grateful now that my $500 account is now over the amount you want you want to achieve. Okay, I have two accounts, so that's why you have this repeated. Okay, so I'm going to remove this. So you have to put in buy. You put in when you want to have it. So I'm so happy and grateful now that my X amount of money account is now over this by the month. So we're going to be doing this for 3 months. So we're going to do it May, June, July. So May, June, July. So this is July. So we're going to do July. My birthday is 25th of July. So we're going to be doing 30th of July. Where are you? 30th. So that makes it 3 months. So that's what we are compounding to. So July. So we're going to be doing, I'm so happy and grateful now that my 200 account, trading account, okay, trading account is now over the amount of money that I want to make. And once I am through, I say this 3 times every day, and in the night, I say it at least 3 to 10 times. I'm so happy and grateful now. Now, this is the way I say it. Now, this is what a lot of people do not also understand. And I said it to you the other time, that even if you are the creator of the strategy do not obey the creator. The creator obeys the rule. So In as much that I created the rule, I still need to obey it. So how do I make sure I obey it? I type it in and say it every day. Come on, everyone on the call, type in obey the rules. Type in on the chat box, obey the rules. So what that means for me is that no matter what I have gone through yesterday, no matter if I had a trade or I didn't have a trade, if it hit my stop loss or it does not hit my stop loss, I ignore yesterday and I look forward to today. And Paul said to her, said, I put away what I've gone through before and I look up to the higher calling. I push up to the higher calling. So tomorrow is what I'm after. I'm not, what has happened today is good. We picked 6 trades and virtually no loss. Fantastic. Fantastic, good. But guys, today is today. Tomorrow is going to be there. So tomorrow, we are expecting either a win or it hits our stop loss, but we are going to still be positive. So we need to obey the rules. So I am so happy and grateful now that my $200 a trading account is now over $20,000 by 30th of July 2019. Now, when I'm through with that, I go into my trading condition. So you could name yours Ozia trading conditions. So what are Ozia trading conditions? Price must be in the upper band or lower band for a buy or sell. Stochastics must touch or be above 80 for a sell and below 20 for a buy. RSI must touch 70 or touch 20. Guys, when there is divergence, better advantage. I just added this as an experienced trader, but this is all we need at the top. So look at it. I said, wait for the Ekinashi candle, red for sell, blue for buy, TP1, BB, that is the median line, which is the red line. So guys, in as much that I'm the creator of this strategy, I still say this every single day. Oh my God. This is the activity, guys. This is the activity. As a matter of fact, I do not open my MT4 until I do my declaration. That could be too hard for some people because in the middle of the night, they want to check if the trade is going up or down. So after my morning rituals, I come to I have the hard copy in my bag, in my laptop bag. I've printed it out. I say it every time. And beside me, on my workstation at home, I say it. Come on, guys. If what I'm sharing with you is making sense, type in something on the chat box. Come on, just type in something on the chat box if what I'm saying to you is making sense. Because the rules, the things we are engaging ourselves with daily, the things we are engaging ourselves with daily will not want us to achieve it. The things that we are engaging daily, the bills we have to pay daily, the challenges we have to face daily, the internet challenge, my mentor is not, my upline is not attending to me, a lot of issues everywhere. When the saying of Mr. David Monite, he said, what you cannot correct, you ignore. Focus on what you can correct. You need to focus on what you can correct. And when you focus on what you can correct, then you're good. So guys, some people will say, Mr. Mayowa gives a trade and he hits stop loss and he does not talk about it. Yes, because I can't change it. What I can change is to enter at the right time. What I can change is to put in the right lot size. What I can change is to use the right risk management. What I can change is to use the right money management. What I can change is to put in the TP. I'm not telling you to leave it open. What I can change is to put in stop loss so I would not blow my account. Oh my God. That is how to grow money. But asking Alingo Dangote, he said the rule 1 is to protect your money. The rule 2 is to protect your money. The rule 3 is still what? Protect your money. So if it is about protecting, that means on the journey to success, we need to protect. On the journey to success, we need to protect. Come on, guys, because this is the act of training. We are the act. We need to do the act. The act is to go in at the right time. The act is to go in at the right time. The art is what I'm sharing with you. A lot of us, we are good at the act. We are not good at the art of trading. This is the art of trading, the spiritual, the science behind trading. Guys, another thing that you need to do about your affirmation is, let me don't go too spiritual tonight. But come on, guys, if you want me to go deeper, come on, type in 777. If you want me to go deeper, type in 777. Oh my God. Stop envying the process. Do the process. Stop envying the product. Just follow the process, guys. Stop envying the products. Follow the process. We have our coach and mentor, Mr. Francis Chiora, a phenomenal man, the one that we are privileged to be in his organization, the one that God has made to be the head of Prophet Arcade, the visionary who told us this year 20,000 families need to be reached. This man is a blessing to my home. It's a blessing to my community. It's a blessing to everyone that I have been a blessing to. Come on, guys. With great joy, you want to give it up to my coach and mentor, our coach and mentor, Francis Chiora. Come on, type in 222 on the chat box. Come on, we need to give honor to those honor is due or meant for. Coach, are you on the call, sir?
Yeah, I'm here live and direct, Mr. Mayowa. You are steaming hot, putting out everything on the fire the way it is. Guys, this gentleman is quite phenomenal. I celebrate the day we met. I celebrate the grace of God upon your life. I celebrate the heart that you possess. I celebrate your heart of gold. Thank you so much for what you do. Thank you so much for the impact you are creating in the lives of men. I totally celebrate you. Service to many, they say, leads to greatness. Greatness for you is done. The chairman levels are done. But beyond that is the fact that lives are changing and people are testifying. And you see, you cannot quantify the depth of the returns you get when lives are changed. Totally celebrate you. Right now, it is 9 minutes to 11 on the call, pushing out the information regardless of the timing. We have over close to about 135 people on the call. That shows a hunger. I totally celebrate you. Well done, Mr. Mayowa. We're blessed to have you in our organization. We're blessed to have you in this architecture at a time like this. I'm excited about the Hosea strategy. Awesome. I tell you, it pays to know the Hosea strategy. It pays to know Mr. Mayowa Owolabi. Totally celebrate you.
Yes, sir. We also have on the call Mommy Monite, sir. I'm sure you're not aware. She's on call.
Super duper leader. Mommy's on the call. Few minutes to 11 p.m. tonight. On the call, I am blown away. Everyone on the call tonight, you are here. We have our mommy, the mother of our mentor and coach, Mr. David Imonite, a true student, a woman who's willing to learn and willing to change, a true example, a leader by example and not by motivation alone. We just celebrate you, ma, to have you on the call, studying, putting in the grind to ensure. I tell you, if mommy can be on this call, no one has an excuse. Mommy will celebrate you. We celebrate the exemplary leadership that you possess. We're excited to have you by our side. You're a true encouragement. I would truly, truly love you from the depth of our heart. We celebrate you, Mommy.
Yes. Yes. Awesome.
Over to
Thank you
Mr.
so
Mayo.
much, Coach. Yeah. Mom, you want to say something, Mom?
Thank you, Chairman Francis. Chairman 50, climbing to 100. Prospect is confident 25. 25 is done already.
Amen.
God bless you. I honor you.
Amen.
Yes.
Thank you, Mommy. Celebrate you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
Yes. Now, the affirmation is clear. So if I have this printed, now I'm also going to print. This is another thing you need to print, the Excel sheet. The Excel sheet for your compounding. So what is the amount you're working with? If in over 20 trades, we've only lost 2, that is phenomenal. Today, before the trades happened, we shared on the group almost 6 of the trades. And all the trades has gone over 200 pips today. Guys, even the guys who have over 20 years of experience, 10 years of experience, 5 years of experience trading Forex, do not do $200, 200 pips in a day. But God has given to us this strategy, and we need to maximize it. So it is in our hands to maximize it. And thank God for the wisdom of compounding. So if I'm putting in $200, I need to put in 5%, and I want to make sure I'm working with between 10 and 20 pips as my first take profit. And I said to you yesterday that you will divide your lot size by 2. So if it is giving you 0.07, you will enter it you divide it by 2. That means you enter it twice. So first take profit goes to 15. The second take profit, you allow it to run. But once the first take profit closes, you move your stop loss to break even. Now, when you do that, and you're doing it in $200 in 60 trading days goes to $3,500 in 60 trading days. Now, when you do that for another 60 trading days, that is 120 trading days, that is $63,000. So the question is, how much do I want to have at the end? What is the end goal? As the man thinketh in his heart, so he is. What do you think? So you type, you want $500,000 and you are putting in $100. You need to be faithful to yourself, because the rule is don't risk more than 2 to 5% of your account. So if you are risking 5%, you're good. So if I want to do $100,000 US, I must be sure of what I'm going to put in here. So don't put in $100 here and say you want to do $100,000 US in 30 days, in 60 days. You want to work with what you are going to be achieving. However, because it's the power of compounding, when you start with $200, it's just about 120 days. You have done, in 120 days, trading days, you have done $63,000 US or more. Now, when you do that for another 30 days, 60 days, that the money will be $1.1 million doing the same thing. Come on, guys. All you need to do is a touch in no touch. Come on, guys. Come on.
Mayowa, sorry to interrupt you. I just wanted to quickly give respect to whom respect is due. We have Mr. Clive Johnson on the call, our chairman, upline leader, on the call. Totally celebrate you. This gentleman is quite phenomenal. A master student, a phenomenal mentor. Totally celebrate you for your leadership, your teachability index, and the encouragement and the guide you've been to this entire organization. We truly love and celebrate you, Mr. Clive Johnson. Now, I just needed to say that, Mr. Mayowa. Continue, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. We love you, coach. So, guys, 1.1 million can be done in 180 days. with $200. Now, how many of us on this call will be willing to pay the price for the end goal? How many of us on the call will be willing to pay the price for the end goal? If you're willing, and you're ready to pay the price, come on, type in, I believe. Come on, guys. Believe has to do with willingness and readiness. Type in, I believe.
I believe.
So what it means is, despite the odds in 30 days time, despite the stop losses in 80 days time, what matter is that I'm going to be having $1.1 million, having to start with $200 in 180 days. That is 6 months. Guys, 6 months. So in 6 months time, you are $1 million earner. Now, if God blesses you, that you can start with $2,000, oh my God. If God blesses you and you can do it $1,000, guys, you know what we're talking about. Just add one more zero to what we're seeing on the screen. Now, once that is achieved, you're good to go. Now, guys, on this journey, there are certain things we need to be prepared for. Number one of them is discipline. If you're on the call with me, you understand what I've said about the affirmation, and you can see how we can do this on the Excel sheet. Everyone typing discipline. Guys, discipline is what will help us with the activity. Discipline will be what will help us on this journey. Guys, what separates the big boys from the men is discipline. Guys, there will be days in the month of May that you will want to use more than what the Excel has recommended. There will be days where you will be prompted to do what you're not meant to do. There will be days when the system, where you will be prompted to remove the stop loss. There will be days where you will, where bills will come on your desk and you feel like withdrawing from the money. There will be days that a lot of faith will push at you. Now, you must not break it. You must not break the rule, guys. You must not bend the rule. If it tells you use 0.07, you must use 0.07. If it tells you use 0.1, you must use 0.1. Because at the end of the day, what you are being celebrated for is being disciplined. You're not being celebrated because you made the money, but you're being celebrated because you've been able to overcome what every other trader cannot overcome, which is discipline. Number two thing that will disturb you from achieving this goal is greed. Guys, greed. Greed is still a subset of discipline, but guys, you need to avoid greed. And the third one is patience. Now, a lot of people are not gifted with patience. Now, if you understand what I'm saying, can you type in 1-1? A lot of people are not gifted with patience. The challenge is patience. Like they see $20 on the $100, they say, no. I need to withdraw. No. I need to get that money out. Now, you need to cultivate an habit to be patient. You need to put your eye on the goal. Now, when you put your eye on the goal, then it is done. So tonight I'm excited. We've been able to share the affirmation, the condition, and I said to you, you print this copy out. You say this every morning. You say it in the night. You mention your conditions. So no matter what happens, you know your conditions still stand. No matter what happened in the day, the moonlight will take from the sun. No matter what happens in the day, there will be a morning, there will be an afternoon. It's a condition. So Forex trading too is a condition. So when you stick to this condition, you reap the reward and you stick to this. So I'm dropping the template, this template on the group for us tonight. The second rule is the Excel sheet. Now, once you pick the value you are starting with, you need to now put that value here. When you put that value here, you can know what you're going to be making in the next 6 months, in the next 3 months, in the next 2 months, in the next 4 months, in the next 6 months. And that's why I'm excited about this opportunity every single day. Now, I want to share something else with us. One of the things that will make you achieve this goal is attach it to something now. Attach the goal to something. Attach the goal. A new car, or real estate, a new investment, come on, guys, if you understand what I'm talking to you about, come on, type in, yes, I am. Type in, yes, I do. Attach it to it. Now, I'm going to share this that I learned from Mr. David Monite. And when you attach this goal, go get it printed. Go get it printed. I'm not in my house, but I have my Toyota car that I'm going to be buying printed. Now, when I buy that Toyota car, come on, guys, it's going to make some people feel my money is not natural and it's normal. They're permitted to talk. But the truth is, my money is supernatural because I felt the leather of the car. I smell, oh my goodness. So I'm willing to pay the price to buy that new car. Now, I have printed the 2 kind of real estate I want to buy. I've printed those 2 real estates, those 2 properties. I see them every day on my vision board. Come on, guys. I see this. So when you are aiming 60,000 US dollars, don't aim it with mouth. Aim it with a picture. Last time we had a call with Mr. David Monite. He showed us his new type, his next type of kitchen. Oh my God. The kind of kitchen I'm seeing is even okay. Now the one in the picture, oh my God. He says, Mayowa, go to work. That is the picture. Go to work. Now, I also went online and I Googled, I coach latest. Are you still on the call with me, sir?
Sorry?
I said, are you still on the call with me, sir?
Oga, I'm always on the call with you.
Oh my God. So I went online
Uh-huh.
and I Googled the Rolls Royce. Kulano. Oh my God. So I got the picture and I started seeing it. Guys, what we're talking to you about, this is the same color of the car. So I know what I'm talking about. So I have a picture of what I want to make the money for. I have the picture of what I'm trying to pay the price for. Now, that is the secret. So when you attach this to your goal, then it's been simplified. Because some of us on this call have never handled 50,000 US dollars before. Some of us on this call have never handled 100,000 US dollars before, but we are saying it. Now, what makes it simple is when you attach item to it. When you attach a real estate to it. When you attach what you want to it. So the money becomes like just, no guys, come on, type in just, put in the amount. Just 500,000 US dollars. Just $1 million. Just. So when you have the item attached to it, then you add it just. So this is the behind the scene of what makes that goal achievable. Just. So now I know that what I'm after is just $2.2 million. What I'm after is just 2.22. Just. Imagine just. The car is just $350,000. The car, the house is just $190,000. The house is just. So with the just, everything becomes simpler. Now, the last on the list I'm going to be rounding up with is create a CSR. Give out, guys. Give out, guys. Give out. Ademola said, Rolls Royce Phantom, fantastic. Give. And I'm going to share a story with you by one of the most successful Forex trader in the world. Henry has been trading Forex and has made tons of millions in the market. Now he has a closed door mentorship that people pay for in his group. So he decided to tell them that he was going to share his secret of how he trades Forex and is successful on a yacht. So everyone, hundreds of people paid to be on the yacht with him for 3 days. So they were on the water for 3 good days. Now, the first day, people were expecting him to tell them the strategy. People were expecting him to share the hidden secret. He was just saying more of what they know. Everybody on the call. This man did not say anything more than what they know the first day, the second day, and on the third day. So there were grudges on the yacht. We paid him. We needed his secret. But he's still telling us what he has shared with us. And in the afternoon, he told them, this evening, as we round up, I'm going to be sharing with you the secret of my wealth. So everybody was excited again. And in the evening, he told them why they were all together ready for the grand finale secret. He said, guys, every money I made in the Forex market, I only keep 20% to myself. 80%. Everybody on the call, type in 80%. You might not like what I'm saying, but this is what I've learned. Everybody on the call, type in 80%. Now, Henry In 2008, at the fall of yen, over 1,000 pips, Henry was sleeping in the night and he said something woke him up and told him that yen was going to fall. Something woke him up in the middle of the night that yen was going to fall. So he woke up that midnight and he went to his system and he picked all the currency pair that is yen and he sold against yen. In the next morning, his account, he could not believe what he saw in his account. This guy said he believed that Forex trading is spiritual. So he gives out 80% of his profit to reach out to orphanage, to reach out to community, to reach out to people around the world who needs help. And today, everyone who knows Henry, the founder of Forex Peace Army, celebrate him not because of the money he has, but the amount of people he has reached out to. The money you're about to make this year as it has been declared that the year of financial tsunami, you need to reach out, guys. You need to be a blessing to someone outside there who cannot eat. You need to be a blessing to someone outside there who does not have money. You need to be a blessing to a community where they need you, where they need the money, and they need more than you're giving to them. And today is one of the most successful Forex trader on the planet Earth. And the next most successful Forex trader is the man sitting in front of you. His name is Mayowa Owolabi. But the next most successful Forex trader, come on, type in your name in capital letter on the chat box as you go ahead and implement what you have learned tonight to take it over 2019. 2019. Come on, everyone on the call, type in your full name, type in the most successful Forex trader that has lived the surface Earth, the planet Earth. That is the person in front of you. That is the person sharing with you. That is the person that I'm reading the name in the chat box. That is it, man. I'm excited. From the affirmation to the Excel sheet and to the spiritual part, put into work what you have learned. Come on, type in your name. You are the next most successful Forex trader that has ever lived and has ever passed surface Earth. Thank you so much for your time tonight. I want us to put it to work. I want us to get ready because it has been declared, a coach and mentor, that it is a year of financial tsunami. And the financial tsunami has started already. Everybody on the call, type in your full name. You are the most successful Forex trader that has ever lived the surface Earth. The name is going to be written on that bird that you have helped millions of people, helping lives, reaching out to destinies, reaching out to lives, helping towns. And together, we're going to chase out poverty. God punish poverty. My coach and mentor, Mr. Francis Chiora, you're on the call. Please take it away, sir. Super excited tonight. Super excited tonight. Super, super, super.
Mr. Mayowa, you're such a blessing. We totally love and celebrate you. Totally love and celebrate you. Amazing, phenomenal gentleman. Thank you so much for answering the call to be a blessing to humanity. Thank you so much for saying yes. Thank you much for standing up and ensuring that you really stand in a place where people can really use you as a bridge or as a connection between where they are to where they want to be. I totally celebrate everyone on the call. The truth of the matter is everyone on this call, you've shown amazing teachability index. You've shown that you're ready. You've shown that you're really ready to get the knowledge. The time right now is past 11 p.m. and you're on the call. That shows a lot about you. Somebody once said, how you do anything is how you do everything. I totally celebrate everyone on the call. I celebrate Mr. Clive Johnson, phenomenal leader, a leader par excellence. I call him a super duper leader. We celebrate you. We celebrate your willingness to ensure that everyone wins. I totally celebrate you. I want to say that Mr. Clive Johnson is from Imo State. He's from Umar in Imo State originally. Mr. Clive, are you there? He's my brother from another mother.
Hey, Mr. Francis, are you sure you're not talking to Mr. Iminiti, mother? Because she
No.
I'm from Nigeria too.
No, you look Igbo, and you're from somewhere around Nnewi. That's in Imo State originally. You just found yourself, where you don't. But we celebrate you. We celebrate your love, your heart. We celebrate your willingness to really, really ensure the transparency, the love can be felt from far away. We love you. We celebrate you for the constant guidance and mentoring. We're not taking it for granted. Thank you so much, all the leaders on the call. Jide Azan, phenomenal leader, consistent, amazing leader. This is one gentleman that's shown amazing consistency. And that really tells how far you're going to go. Thank you so much, Jide Azan. Mommy will celebrate you for being on this call. Thank you so much for what you represent. You're a true model to every one of us on this call. You being on the call at this time, for me, it speaks louder. Thank you so much, Mommy, for being the true example. We love you, we celebrate you, and we're totally blessed to have you in our midst.
Thank you, Chairman Francis.
Yes, ma'am. Everyone on the call, the more we stay on the learning architecture, the better it gets. Somebody once said, if you hang around the barber shop for too long, one day you get a haircut. Let's stay in the learning. Let's keep getting better. And I tell you, the topmost top is our place. Thank you so much, everyone. Mr. Mayowa, any final comment? Or Mr. Clive, you want to say something?
I really don't want to say. I just want to give us, guys, I want to give a strong shout out to David Imonitie, mother Imonitie. Because, guys, I can't tell the story, but I will say this to you. She was the angel that my wife and I had when we were in Nigeria. And she was a savior to us. She had no idea what she was doing for my wife and I. She had no idea what she was doing for me because I was going through a transition in my life. And what she provided, the shelter she provided for us for those 9 months in Nigeria, it is totally the works of God, because most people wouldn't even open their door to a total stranger. And that's the reason why I know her son exemplified the same thing by having heart for people. He got that from his mother. I understand. I know none of us is perfect, but guys, and I'm not here harping, but I want you guys to understand something, each and every one of you on this call. You got to understand the type of alignment you're in when someone truly wants the best for you. You got to understand the type of alignment that you're in when you see a Mr. Mayowa that have the years of experience, 8 years of experience or more in trading, and he could have been selfish and just sit in one corner and make this money for himself, but he want to emancipate his people. He want to take his people to a higher heights. And here it is, this man is sharing his knowledge with you. He's sharing his wisdom with you to give each and every one of you the ability to free your children for eternity when it comes to financial tsunami. You got Mr. Francis. Oh my goodness, this brother is just totally remarkable. The fire that he have, the burning desire that he have for his people. One of the things you guys don't know is that Mr. Francis always said to me, Mr. Johnson, I need to find a solution so that it can help the people and eat. I want to see my people be successful. I want to see my people win. Not making this up, guys. I'm just telling you the facts. And the mere fact that you got another leader that not on this call, but I got to give edification to him, Mr. Uriel. Oh my goodness. You know, the stuff that we went through, Ms. Talatu, those leaders that we went through certain things to really get this going. Guys, give it up for Mr. Jide as well. Give it up for Pips Grabbing Chick. Give it up for Mr. I can't forget his name. Mr. Titus, for what you're doing right now, it won't go unnoticed. Let me say that to you, young man. Mr. Francis, tell me what you're doing. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And all the edification I want to give to each and every one of you on this call in Nigeria. Nigeria, listen to me very well and listen to me very carefully. I am not from Nigeria, but you are the most populated Black country on this planet. I don't hold my breath for nobody. You have the ability to do something extremely great with this opportunity. Take it and run with it. Take it and make a change in this world. Take it and make a change in your life. Don't take this for granted. Don't sit there and complain when you lose 1 or 2 trades. It is the obstacle that's in your way. Those losing those trades, it's just obstacle. Plug into Mr. Mayowa, plug into the traders. Don't get discouraged with this opportunity. It's true freedom in a nutshell. I'm sorry I took this long, but I had to say this while I'm on this call. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. Take good care of yourself, guys.
Awesome, Mr. Clive. Celebrate you. Thank you so much. That was from the heart. We totally love and celebrate you. Mr. Mayowa, any final words, Mr. Mayowa?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Everyone on the call will celebrate you. Someone just shared this with me on the screen, and I'm going to share it. He said to me now that Forex is spiritual, and he said I should go read this. By your great skill in trading, you have increased your wealth. No, this, I've not seen this before. By your great skill in trading, you have increased your wealth. And because of your wealth, your heart has grown proud. But we're talking about the first section, which is the A. So guys, 28.5A, and that's the power of sharing. He said, by your great skill in trading, you have increased your wealth. So guys, we have all it takes.
No, can you take that again? Ezekiel 28.5. Take it again.
Ezekiel 28.5A.
New NIV.
Yes, sir. By your great skill in trading, you have increased your wealth. Guys, hope when your wealth comes, you won't be proud too. So don't be proud. You just have to remain humble. Thank you so much, coach and mentor. Super excited.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for the person that just shared this with us. We appreciate you.
Ezekiel 25.
We celebrate you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Take it away, coach. We love you, sir.
Awesome. Everyone on the call, you got value from this call tonight, from this phenomenal gentleman, a living legend, a total servant leader. Can you type in 555 on the chat box? I want to be sure everyone is awake. Everyone can hear us. If you got value from this call tonight, make some shout out to this phenomenal gentleman. We totally celebrate you, Mr. Mayowa Owolabi, humble, amiable, a man with a heart of gold. My connection with you, I consider it divine. I bless God for the day we met and our path crossed. And I know it's for such a time like this. Everyone on the call, can you type in 555? Everyone on this call, if you're on the call and you can hear me, can you type in 555? Everyone, we'll meet again tomorrow. Have a good night. We love you. We appreciate you. And let's stay in the learning because you are not permitted to earn what you've not learned. Have a good night, everyone. God bless you.